Welcome to Study Loop.
So this is problem number 23.2. We are given that there is a Q1 charge and Q2 charge. And at the beginning we have this situation: Q1 is at the origin and Q2 is at the distance A from Q1. And we are also given that UA is equal to plus 5.4 into 10 raised to the power minus 8 joule. And the situation is as follows. So we move the charge Q2 to some distance to B now. So the distance now between Q1 and Q2 is now B. The work done by the electric force from B to A, or just say that A to B, which is equals to given as minus 1.9 into 10 to the minus 8 joule. So the question is, what is UB now, or the new potential energy for Q2, or this Q1 and Q2 configuration? We have this formula. This is general kind of a formula. This is U. U is the potential energy, and 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 over R. R is the distance between Q1 and Q2. Q1 and Q2 are the charges of the Q1 and Q2 particle. We don't need Q1 Q2 here because just we can use this equation. This is a simple equation. So it says that the work done from A to B is minus of the change in potential energy of the system, which is equals to minus U final. So this is after one UB minus UA. UA is the potential energy of this system when Q1 and Q2 are distance A, and UB is the potential energy of the system when Q1 and Q2 are distance B. So we can use this formula and use these values to find out the value of the UB. So we have and WA to B. We can find UB from this equation. So let's say this is equation number one from 1. So UB equals to UA minus WA to B. So this gives us, putting the values here, UA and WAB. So we have 7.3 into 10 raised to power minus 8 joule. So that's your answer for your potential energy when the particles are at distance B. One more thing we can comment this out. When UA is given this is a positive, that means this has to be a positive number. So either we can say that either Q1 and Q2 are positive, or Q1 and Q2 are negative. When you will take the product of Q1 and Q2 of the post, if they are positive, this will give a positive result. That's why we have you a positive. And if they are negative, so that means also they will give the positive number, and this gives us the positive. That means they are repelling each other. If they are repelling each other, we have WAB. This is work done by electric force. So if they are repelling each other, the force acting on Q1 is this way and force acting on Q2 on this way. And work done by the electric force, that means this is negative. That means they have to be at some closer distance now. So this is B. So B has to be lesser than A. So now they are closer. So we say that now they are closer to each other. This is very important. The sign is very important here. Since this is negative, so we have moved the particle from A to B. Now B is lesser than A. Now they are much closer to each other. When they are much closer to each other, that means the R has decreased. So your U final or the UB should increase, and which has increased from 5.4 into 10 to the minus 8 joule to 7.3. So this has increased, or just say that potential energy potential energy has increased. So that's your answer for this question. Thank you.